Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Twitch is running. YouTube is probably running. Yeah, cool. So we're going to be working on the wiki some more today. What are we doing here? I don't know. So today we're going to be doing work on the whatchamacallit, ability section, and we're going to be getting their scaling values set up. So I need to set up the player abilities. We might start with those, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Stats. Alright, so I'm gonna have to remove or reset my stats here. So we're just gonna go to backpack. On potions. Attributes. Alright. We're going to take off. Actually, that one can stay on. It can stay, so I should have 5 everything. Perfect. So basically what we're going to be doing is looking at, like, you have the blade slash ability, 75 plus 6 from agility. We're going to be going from there to over here. And going 6. Coming back over. 7. It's going to be a very boring stream, but, you know, 8. And of course, if you come over and go like 19, then it's gonna be 23 all of a sudden, right? So 23, 19, the difference between that is 4. So here was this 4. This was 6. So that's not quite 1-to-1 then. And that's the problem. So so Kiltrop's dash is 10 damage, plus an additional 0 from agility. Whereas if I go like here, 1 from agility. 1 from agility. So we're going to over here. So we'll start with the player abilities. I don't know what changes. There shouldn't be any changes here. Yeah, no differences. I don't know what I was doing on this page. Discard edits. No idea. Those were done. So player abilities. Break that up like this. So we'll start with kill drop. Kill drop dash. So say edit source. This is going to be 0. I'm not quite sure here what exactly I want this to look like. I'm gonna have to change the info box because currently you just have this. And this is fine. This is what the game says. It says 10 damage and additional 0 from agility attribute per instance of damage for a total of 3,000 sharp damage. Which is not actually correct here. This should be 1650. Or, whoops. No, it shouldn't. Oops. Okay, so if we come over here, this is 10, 0, 1500. So that's the problem I have here. I think I want to change this so that this part of the description is not made here. And I would rather have it be something like so it would be base damage. And this would be equals 10. This would be the attribute scaling. Or scalar. You got it. Our attribute multiplier. Our attribute bonus. I don't know, something. And this would be something like 0.5. And then this would be instances of damage. Also, basically, it'd be the number of hits, right? So here you can say, okay, so 10 damage, 0 from this for 1500. So that's 150 hits. This would be 150. That's literally how this is done. Actually, this is way less. This is like 0.1. So the scale will round up. So if we're at 5 agility, and this, I believe it rounds up, maybe it's rounding down. You go over here, and this is 0. That means we're rounding down from 5 agility and getting 0. So, this would be like tribute equals agility. I'm again not a fan of bonus, but you know. I would just call this hits, I guess. I'm not a huge, like, this would be confusing for people who are trying to help with the wiki and don't understand how this is working, but I think it would be better in the long run. Because this could just make this description. Oh, damage type, yeah. This would be sharp. The reason I would want something like this for the stat is so that you can like hover over it and see what the scale is. So here I would just put like, if you hover, well, I don't know if I can do a hover over. What does duration do? Yeah, okay, so you can do a hover over. I would probably do something like like that 0 would be 0.1 times agility. And then you would, and then probably like a round down over that. Okay, so this is something for the future. I think right now. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna redo the ability box to use something like this. Hover on the hover over on the bonus, the attribute bonus damage to show the scalar. I think scalar is the right word. Like you have a scale, how much it scales, and then you have the scalars that. Yeah. Alright, so little bug just fell on my desk. Use scalar. This is where we have some fun. Okay, so this is gonna be so 5 is 0. Equals 0. 5 dash 0. 6 dash 1. 7 dash. It's gonna take a bit. And 17. I think I want to go up to 20. 18, 19, 20. Then we'll go 30. 50. So 7 brings us to... Oh. Actually, I need to use some of the things that take away points, like this. This would be 3, 4. Now these are going to be 0, of course. So at this is 4. So if we go abilities, no, 0, of course. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, you can use skull face helmet. That you can use techno priest. Constitution minus or for here, I would probably just use a techno priest, and then I can plus this. This is at 2 abilities, and that's 0. So now I don't want the added math here, so we're just going to do that, and that's 7. These are at 0. One. I think we're gonna have to get to 11 before we get 4. One. Okay. 2. Okay. Oops. So it's 12. Yep. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Oops. Oh, I had my hand in the wrong spot. That sucks. Okay, so 18 is 3. Oh, okay. So I was wrong on the 0.5. It's going to be, or the 0.1 or whatever. Actually, it'd be more like 6 points is where 1 happens. So we have 6, we have 12, we have 18. So the next one should be 24. So we'll go 23. Still at 3. 24. Go up to 4. We go up to 60. So we'll do 59 first. 8. Wait. I think there's some rounding going on here. Alright, I'm a bit confused here. So we went 24 to 4. Welcome in, Sakai. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing data entry right now. Three was 3. Dying tastefully. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what these emotes are. Sounds like you're not doing too hot, though. Or maybe you're doing too hot. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I'm doing too hot, but it's just how it goes. What do I do to deserve a brick? Okay, so 29 is still 4. It's not even cold. How'd you get sick? 4 from agility. 5, so 30 is still fit. So we're gonna get rid of some of these numbers. I think that's the opposite of natural selection. Natural selection would have killed you by now. I suppose that means you're stronger than you think. Alright, so 35 should be the next. That just means it's not good at its job. 5. Okay, 35 is still 5. 36 should go up. 36 did go up. Don't understand the emotes. So now it should be 42. So 41 is still 6. 42 is 7. Okay, why does this not following suit at 60? Is there a... The cap is 10, I know, because I had that before. Well, it's not necessarily the cap, but it's just when you're gonna start running out of points. 7 for agility attribute. So 47 is still 7. 48 is still 7. To be fair, that could be due to rounding, because 6 doesn't go into 100 perfectly, so it could just be a floating point thing.